Tyson Bagent gets signed by the Chicago Bears. And we all know, obviously, this is when Justin Fields was there. Bagent got some run because Fields, as we all know, hurt his hand trying to extend a football play that he shouldn't have. Long story short, Bagent shows some ability. And now Caleb Williams is there. And one is wondering, at any point in time, is Tyson Bagent maybe somebody that can get traded away? Like, do you want to keep him? Do you want to send him? And the reason why we're talking about him today is the Bears decided to not only keep him, but enrich him. Yeah. And I kind of dig this for various reasons, but certainly when we're talking about $30 million a year is not enough for player X, or $40 million a year is what got Myles Garrett to stop worrying so much about the Browns' ability to win a Super Bowl right now. 2-year, $10 million contract extension for Tyson Bagent, who then took to a podium and had this reaction to it.
Yeah, I think that, a lot of people don't know this, but, my dad is he's my right-hand man, and he didn't even have running water until he was in high school. So there's definitely a lot of things and people that I think I could certainly help with this gift I've been blessed with. But yeah, just little things like that. Like, I don't really know anybody back at home with any money. So yeah, it feels good. I mean, it's certainly a weight off my shoulders and my family's shoulders. And yeah, it definitely means a lot.
How cool is that?
Come on, man.
Wearing it on his sleeve like that, and life-changing money. Life-changing money. 2 years, $16 million. Can get up to $10 million. Can get up to $16 million with incentives, but that does mean that he'd get playing time that the Bears don't really plan to have him get. That said, just hard work, dedication, Shepherd University, and working there and going to the combine and hoping for the best and going through a draft and not hearing your name called and then get your name called to the Chicago Bears. Oh, here's Caleb Williams. There's Justin Fields. There's Caleb Williams. Going to keep my head down. I'm going to keep working hard. I got a new head coach in Ben Johnson coming in. He believes in me. He saw what we saw. 2 years, $10 million for a guy from Shepherd University. Doesn't happen too often.
Man.
Awesome. And congratulations to him and his dad and his family and his whole group of Bagents. That's the thumb wrestle with the pen. Well done.
Yeah, man.
Outstanding. Kevin Fishbain covers the Bears for The Athletic back here on the Rich Eisen Show, the senior writer from The Athletic. Kevin, were you in the room for Tyson Bagent for that moment?
I was, Rich, and it was pretty cool. And Tyson is always an entertaining press conference. We talked to him after the game on Sunday night, and he was great. Somebody asked him about. They said, it's kind of underrated, your athleticism, and he kind of paused and says, "How many times do I have to run before it's not underrated anymore? That I could just do it." So he's always been great to talk to, and as you just said, it's an incredible story. I mean, shoot, Rich, I remember sitting down with Tyson this summer, his rookie year, that summer, he was the number 4 quarterback in the building. He was behind Nathan Peterman, and they gave P.J. Walker a 2-year, $4.5 million contract to be Justin Fields' backup. I remember sitting down with Bagent just because, it was the first preseason game. I knew he was going to play. I just wanted to learn more about him. And then a couple weeks later, he was the number 2. They cut P.J. Walker. They ate the money. And, then they bring him Case Keenum this time. And Bagent's like, nah, I'm good. I got this. And he's just continued to assert himself. He deserves it. Everyone in the building loves the guy. And it was very cool to see that emotion yesterday.
And that's why, Keenum's presence there was the reason why. Was there ever anything to the rumors that Bagent was on the market, on the block, anything like that? Kevin?
They opened it up as it was a competition for number 2. Now, Case Keenum injured his leg a week ago, and I think that kind of has help solidify. But I remember back in the spring when Keenum got signed and you start kind of asking around about how's this all going to work. And the message from people in the building was, do not doubt Tyson Bagent. Do not think that he's not going to do everything in his power to win the number 2 job. But as you said, Rich, because of Keenum, and you know how this works, like it just, and you hate to describe it in this way, it takes one team to lose their starter to an injury to start looking around and figure out we need somebody that has shown it on tape that can do it. And, the thing about Bagent is Ben Johnson said it the last week, the guy knows the playbook like the back of his hand, and it's a brand new playbook for him. And he's wired the right way. And he's done it on the field. He's done it throughout the preseason. He's done it in camp. So it's a great story. And for him, what was interesting too, Rich, is he was asked to go, someone said, if you want to go be a starter, you don't sign this contract, right? Like you play this out and see what happens. And he says he recognizes that being around Ben Johnson, this coaching staff, is going to make him such a better quarterback that if that is something he can do down the line, that it'll put him in better position to do that. So, it makes a lot of sense on both sides to get this deal done.
Yeah. I mean, everyone talks about how Sam Darnold's time with Kyle Shanahan begot his opportunity with Kevin O'Connell, and now begot him this big contract with Seattle. I mean, there's so many stories like that, and obviously that's maybe part of Tyson Bagent's thinking. But that's the reason why he's the first order of business with us right now, is because of that soundbite and that press conference, and that's being covered everywhere. He crossed over into other parts of the media machines that normally backup quarterbacks don't. So catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.